personally, the way this insecurity is being discussed, I don't like it. Seriously, we are not calling out names. We are not. I remember when they said Simon Ekpa is the problem in the status. All of us rose up, all Igbos. On this platform, I called his name out. I called him. Every Igbo man called out to Simon Ekpa. It happened in this country until he was brought down in Finland. Why is it that when this is not going on, we have never been able to name the people behind it? Deliberately, we avoid their name, we avoid their tribe, we avoid their religion, and that's why they have continued. You say that this person is the problem, call him out. Why are we just discussing insecurity in general as if all Yorubas, all Igbos, all Niger Delta, they are all involved in insecurity? There is a particular ethnic group that don't want us to have peace in this country. Call them out. Call them out. Let them know that yeah, we know that we are doing this thing. Stop it. Every time when they look at the people like Atiku and other talking, don't they know who's behind all this thing? Don't they know? Please, don't they know? Have they called out their brothers who are behind all this and say, look, stop this thing you are doing? Under Buhari, what did he do for once? Until meanwhile, he knows that the Fulani are behind all these things. And we say, don't call Fulani. Then are you going to call me? Hold on, are you going to call me? If you don't want to discuss, let us leave it now. Let them continue what they are doing. Why are you people hiding the truth somewhere? The Fulani, I don't know where they come, but they are Fulanis. They want to invite them into this court to come and kill us. And their brothers are aware. The people that invited them are aware. So why are they complaining that we have insecurity? And you cannot tell them you are behind this thing. It is you. It is you that brought this in. Why not go and call back your mad dog? Because it's the owner of the mad dog that will call the mad dog to order.
My name is Bankole Taiwo, ex-last corporal. Sir, in 2014, September 12th, that was when the battle took place. I was deployed in Gubio. In Maiduguri. Now, our CEO now address us. Our present CEO now, our present CEO then is the GOC, Colonel HT Dada. That is his name. So now he told us that we should go to embark for the fight at Kafia Forest in Gubio. So now we navigated to Kafia Forest in Gubio. They told us that they were going to give us jets that will go ahead of us because we don't know how the place is like. And now when they got there, when the jet came and just came to do Barazana, all of us, our morale was high. Our morale was high to go for that fight. By getting to that theater ground, everywhere we're just Boko Haram territory. Now they just enveloped every one of us. So we just seen battle, bombshell. We fought that fight 12 September 2013. That was when that fight happened, sir. So by coming back, so when we were being enveloped, because no proper arrangements, I was only Kalashnikov with 60 rounds. So at the end, so we cannot be able to repel that attack, but we are inside the battleground. But by the special grace of God, God took us out of that battleground before we came back to the camp. When we get to our camp, sir, that was when they asked us to go back for reinforcement to go and bring those that are dead. We lost about 60-something soldiers instantly. We lost 60-something soldiers that very day, sir, when we came back to the camp. So that was when most of us were saying that you people deceive us. What you have to provide for us, you did not provide for us. That is where they changed the story to Mutiny, sir.
Please don't they know? Have they called out their brothers who are behind all this and said, look, stop this thing you are doing? Under Buhari, what did he do for once? Until meanwhile, he knows that the Fulani are behind all these things. And we say, don't call Fulani. Then are you going to call me? Hold on, are you going to call me? If you don't want to discuss, let us leave it now. Let them continue what they are doing. Why are you people hiding the truth somewhere? The Fulani, I don't know where they come, but they are Fulanis. They want to invite them into this court to come and kill us. And their brothers are aware. The people that invited them are aware. So why are they complaining that we have insecurity? And you cannot tell them you are behind this thing. It is you. It is you that brought this in. Why not go and call back your mad dog? Because it's the owner of the mad dog that will call the mad dog to order.
It's interesting that but right now it's not a northerner that is in office. So why? I mean, Atiku also said something. He said, look, that the president should take decisive action. So if Atiku is saying take decisive action,
good.
Why do you think the president is not doing so?
I have just told you here. Jonathan did the same thing. What happened? It was part of the reasons why the North hated Jonathan. You and I saw what happened now. Okay, what effort have the Northerners made? Yeah, this thing is very ripe in their region there. Mr. Moses, tell me that definite effort, frontal effort the Northerners have made concerning this particular group of people.
It's not about the Northerners.
It is about them.
The Northerners are not the president is not from the North. The president is being called upon to take decisive action.
Are you serious?
Shouldn't the president take decisive action as against us looking at the North?
No, let them start it. The same way he told Muftuan to take control of what is going on there. You think if Tinubu should take that action you are talking about now, he would remain in that office? Hold on. Or you think we don't know what is going on? It has become a weapon of what? Demand. Whenever you are not dancing to their truth, they will unleash this mad dog against you. They need to Jonathan now. Why will shy away from the truth here? It has become a weapon of demand. If you don't give up, then we'll allow the power boy to do whatever. You have what Sheikh Bumi said here. That anybody that attack the bandits, in fact, there are good and bad bandits.
Now,
that we should not attack them.
When you're limiting it to, they will unleash them to attack people. Now, recall that this attack does not just happen in one place. It is now cutting across every part of the nation. It's happening in Sokoto State. It's happening in Zamfara. You bring it back again to Ondo. It's happening also in Ebonyi and places.
You are talking.
Why are we limiting it to
who are the people doing all these attacks everywhere? Fina, who are the people spreading all this terror all over the country? Who are the people? You can see now, you can't even answer. You can see.
Why can't you call
them people to order? Why can't you call them to order? They are the ones doing all this all over the place. There are people that are aware. You think they don't know what they are doing? They keep one of them, and see their reaction.
Yes. Let us get something.
Get it clear.
What we are asking is it in the place of Atiku? Is it in the place of Northern Elders Forum? Is it in the place of Arewa Consultative Forum to stop terrorism in the north of the country? Or is it in the place of the president of the Federal Republic?
As it is now, since they don't want anybody to touch them, then they should do something about it.
So are you saying that they are more powerful than the Nigerian state?
Mr. Okoro, who brought them
under the control of the president?
No, who brought them here? Is it not a fact that they are the ones that brought them here? Is it not a fact? Is it not a fact? They should return them where they brought them now, so that we can have peace.
Who should return them? Are they the ones that should return them? Or the president?
It is the people because they are used to intimidate the Nigerian state. That is why whenever they operate, nobody arrest them, nobody say anything.
Are you saying that the Nigerian state is more like overwhelmed?
Ask Tinubu, you heard what Sheikh Bumi told you, that anybody that attack them, they will not vote for him.
Barrister Dani, is it not more powerful than the entire Nigerian state?
I don't like you to go through that, Abisoko. When you know the truth, don't shy away from it. They have already said it. They have said it. That was part of the arrangement.
Why don't you just react directly to the question? Do you think the North, are you saying that the northern elites are more powerful than the Nigerian state?
Do you need anybody to tell you that? They have said it. What? Look, oh my God. Mr. Moses, please, let us not shy away from the truth. They are. Pure ED, they are. They are proving it in so many ways. Mention anything that involves any of them that was taken serious in this country. Mention anything that they have done and they did not get away with it. Mention. And you are still asking questions. So they have told you. Not now. In the popular Nigerians.
I want to ask a question. In your opinion, now, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot curtail the activities of these killer hunters or headsmen or bandits or Lakurawa or Boko Haram or whatever you choose to call them.
Mr. Mosi, when it involves them or their Tinubu cannot do anything. We have seen it. If not, are you telling me that if this killing in Plateau has happened anywhere close to the south here, you mean Tinubu would have not reacted, Abi? Are you serious? No, answer that question now, since you are trying to defend the indefensible here.
No, I'm not defending.
So I'm telling you now, yes, it is obvious. They have claimed to be the one of Nigeria. They have said it. They claim to be that's why they do whatever with impunity and arrogance, violating our laws.
Barrister, check the reaction that we got from what happened in Uromi in Edo State. There was also killings in Edo State. There was also killings also in Enugu State, in Amufu to be precise, and what happened also in Uzowani. And what reactions have we actually gotten from the president? With all these pockets of killings that we've recorded.
You said what reaction? You only react when it has to do with you here, or you just keep quiet. And you only keep quiet when the people that are having upper hand. I say go and kill one Fulani herdsman here. Go and kill one person.
One more question before we move away from this conversation. The president, when he declared a state of emergency on Rivers State, he did say that the governor did not come to ask him to declare the state of emergency, and so he was taking it upon himself to declare the state of emergency, seeing that things had degenerated in the state. Now the president is being called upon by different actors to declare a state of emergency in areas where there is insecurity. Do you think he should declare a state of emergency?
Did you even see the statement he put out when the first killing happened in Plateau? He said that it is an age-long thing. I reacted over that statement just a few days ago. It is an age-long thing, so you cannot solve the problem. That it's not a question of insecurity. You had all this.
So he cannot solve the problem. Did you say that?
Yes. Now that's when he said that the governor should take over for a serious matter like this.
Interpreting that.
Yes. Now that's it. Something that it's your responsibility to protect life and property. That's what you want to. And now something has happened, and you are not telling the government who have no power to even command the CP, the commissioner of police in the state, and you are asking go and do something. Go and do something. Is that how to to solve a problem. The one that you took over in River State, who called you to come and declare state of emergency? Who called you? Who told you? Now that there's a backlash.
Is it okay? Is it okay to now say that protecting oil pipelines and protecting, certain infrastructure is more important to the leaders in Nigeria than protecting the lives of Nigerians?
So what do you think before?
Is that accurate?
It is very, very accurate. Very, very accurate, because that was even the real reason. He said that a pipeline was busted by on Fubara's watch, and he did it as if Fubara is responsible for protecting the pipelines. Okay. So when you look at all this, look, what I'm saying is that I have told you here that before this week you run out. I said it on Monday. Is that not true? And that more will happen because you have not been able to call out those behind all these things.
Okay.
If those things they gave you from Dubai, they are people from Igbo land or or Yoruba land. Or, do you think that this wouldn't have been made open? Oh, answer me. So when you see all this, why are we not covering it and pretending as if it's a general issue? No, it is specific.
Okay.
It is targeted. The governor said it from Plateau that this is what ethnic cleansing.
Indeed.
So why are you calling that as if it's a general matter?
Indeed.
How many of them are going to clean up the Kano State and Katsina?
That is it, Mr. Darlington. You see, sometimes I don't like the way some journalists ask questions. Sometimes they are shying away from the truth as if they don't know what is happening, as if they are not Nigerians. They don't know. What more truth do you want? Right? That is the basic truth now. They know what they are doing. That's why they can't call they can't call these people to order. All the attacks you see going on here and there, who are those people? They are shouting their names. Is it not Fulani Heshme? They strike in Plateau State, Zamfara State, Benue State, Enugu State, Kogi State, Edo State. Who are those people? Is it not Fulani? So one more truth. See, look at this. You see how we brought in Fulani militia from Mali, Sierra Leone, Senegal, others to win 2020, to win 2015 election. Kwaku Baraji, Kahu Baraji. Is it not the same people that is causing this problem today? Because Jonathan was there at that time. They want to remove him, and they did. And now, whenever power left him, that's what they do. They do everything possible to make sure there is problem across the country. Then you say the president is not working, this and is not working, and the president himself is another thing that he can't do nothing because these people, he knows how he get into office. He can't do it. He can't do nothing. See now, how we brought in these people to fight. Do you need... Now, if you want to solve the problem, now, this man is APC member, isn't it? I think he's APC, former APC National Secretary. So is it this person now? Is it this person that Tinubu will not go and fight to say, what do you mean? Okay, where are those people? He knows already. He knows about it. How will he not go and fight him? So now the only solution to this problem now, as we speak now, the only solution is for them, Tinubu should meet their terms and conditions. They are already giving you a list. They are already giving you list, terms and conditions before this problem will stop. And if Tinubu is not ready to do so, then the problem continue. And meanwhile, it shouldn't be. And Tinubu, I don't think Tinubu is ready to do that. That's what this problem. There are people causing problem here and they're causing problem here and they can't call these people to order. They can't call their people to order because they know what they're after. It's annoying. You see all these problems going on here and there, talking about. Have you seen, whenever you hear there is problem in the north, there is problem in the south, go and check those people who carried out those attacks. Are they people from the south? Are they people from the southeast? No. The problem is they strike in the northern part of the country. They are also they are this Fulani. They are this Boko Haram bandit, all of them. They strike in the eastern part of the country. They are the same people. They strike in south, they are the same. In all regions, they are the same. They are carrying their trouble to other regions. Yeah, I've said it before. These people are the problem of this country, drawing this country backwards. The reason why, okay, we can't live together as brothers and sisters. Okay, everybody should go their separate ways so that region can have power over the security to control their security. Governors cannot do anything. When governor does not even have control over the CP of his state, how do you make command that you go and do that? How? And president cannot do it. He knows how he get into office. Because he's not buying to their own ideas, tests, and conditions. That's what is causing this. The list has been really, Mr. Barrister Darlington said, that list, if the Igbos were on that list, they will fish the person out since. If the Igbos were on that list, if somebody from the South were on the list of the sponsors of Boko Haram, they will fish them out. But today, they have given you the list of these people for you to solve this problem. These are the people. This is the list of these people. What do? You keep quiet, sweat the list under the carpet. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't. You are there issuing command, telling the governor to sit up. During Jonathan's time, you called this, how do you put that statement again? I forgot. During Jonathan. And you tell Jonathan should take responsibility. It is him. And now today, you are bringing your responsibility to a state governor who does not have power over the police. Can you imagine? So, Tinubu, it doesn't look like somebody who can solve this problem. We are just here talking. This is action time. Action time. It shouldn't be like this now. Whenever one region, there is no... The president is one turn by turn. Whenever power leaves one region, it becomes a problem. Even when the power was there, problem. Right? I see, it's not as if the country was good at that time. Don't forget, the same Buhari said, if you buy one Fulani, let me say you buy the whole of the north. That's what Buhari said, because that time they know how they imported, according to this one. They know how they brought them into the country to win election for them. Now they win. Is it the same people that were kind to them, that were an angel to them, to make it possible for them to get away with what they want, to win an election? Those people, is it the people you want to punish? You want Buhari to punish them? No. That was why Buhari made that statement, that if you buy one Fulani, you buy the whole of the north. That's what he said. So today now, it's affecting every one of us. And they say Buhari is still there. He cannot speak language to these people to go. Tinubu cannot issue a command, statement to what these people should leave. So how do we solve this? See, I'm telling you, these people are powerful than the whole of the country. Yes, they are powerful than the people, the other side, the other region. Secondly, this is political. Yeah, don't forget, the military said they cannot even do it. Though I'm just pitying for the military, because they are only chasing shadow. They can't do it, because the real problem is there. I think the newly appointed army staff, what's his name? Olufemi. He said, Olufemi Olatunbosun said that this problem, there is underlying issue. That this is political underlying issue. So if they are not able to resolve that underlying issues, so how are you going to solve the problem? Now the military said know the problem already. So asking you to go to the bush, go to the forest to go and chase shadow, you are just risking your life as a soldier. You are risking your life as a soldier man. Because the real problem, you don't need to go inside the bush and fight the real problem. You don't need to go inside bush. The leaders know the problem just for them to settle, issue a statement to say, no, this must stop. Then president take decisive decision. But president is one of them. They are together. They know how to get into power. So how do you want them to fight this problem? So we are just here talking nonsense. This is action time. Anybody who has anything to do to take action to make sure this problem. So we don't have to wait for president again. The more we wait for president, the more the thing spread across all the region, all the communities. Because president cannot do anything about it. So now for we to solve the problem from the south, people from the south, for we to solve the problem, we need to break the rules, the protocols of the federal government. We need to disobey federal government order. Every state governor, you need to issue a statement. You need to be decisive with your action to say this problem must solve. Issue a command to those people. Now you don't have control over them. Imagine, say, commissioner of police in Edo State, we come from the north. Meanwhile, we are talking about the north is a problem of this country. For example, so the commissioner of police in Edo State, he will come from the north. The commissioner of Enugu State will come from the north. And you want the governor of Enugu State to take decisive decision and issue and command the inspector general, the commissioner of police in Enugu State to take decisive action to deal with the people from the north, which they are from the same region. It's not going to work now. Edo State, the same thing. It's not going to work. Meanwhile, the commissioner will not even listen to the governor. He cannot take that order from the governor, except Tinubu said. But in fact, we have probably a long way to go. I'm just telling you the plain truth. So Tinubu have what it is. If at all he truly want to, he need to. But today, and again, this man, we don't even know his whereabouts. We don't know if he know, according to Baba Ahmed, that you say he doesn't know his left from right. Shetima, the vice president, in 2022, before that election or after the election, he said that he was going to be in charge of security, that nobody should worry about insecurity in Nigeria, that he will be in charge of insecurity. Meanwhile, Tinubu will be in charge of economy, he will be in charge of security. Today, the insecurity has overpowered. He cannot even issue a statement over the insecurity again. You don't hear, have you heard him said anything about all this killing here and there, back here and there? Has he said anything about it? They know the problem. No, they know the problem. Anyways, please share this video.